Muted. I pressed the button and it didn't go through, you guys. Fuck.
You're muted.
No. Thank you, Rob. Son of a bitch. So, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? We got Nemesis is still going up. This is unfiltered and NShadow unfiltered. These things happen quite often on my stream. Welcome to my life. I pressed the button on my mic to unmute after I finished eating my Kashi granola bar, and this is what happens. It didn't work. Technology regularly fails me, and it's never my fault. So we're fighting Snore here on Chang'e. Now that chat just made a double take, it thought that I thought they really did troll me and that I wasn't muted, and now I'm muted. Fuck. I hate everyone. Alright, but anyway. So I don't like this matchup. I feel like Chang'e has a really good time against Nemesis here. She's got a lot to just deter her and a lot to, to self-peel. Her 2 is a really easy answer to Nemesis's ultimate. So Nemesis's, that's weird to say, but that's how you say it, huh? So that was a really funny exchange for the first blood. I dashed the wave and I was trying to show off the fact that this is new and improved Nem, who has the ability to auto-attack in between her dashes, and then I forgot that he could probably just kill me off of that, which he did so. But then he overstayed for no reason at all, decided to just stick around. He didn't hit 4 for it, so we're ahead in experience while he's ahead in gold right now. So it's about a dead even game. We're just gonna rush the tier 2 defense here and then go into Silver Branch. Look, I can do this. Haha, so cool. Wow, Rob says he's not gonna upload. Wow, Rob. You are the problem with YouTube. Everyone's always looking for perfect YouTube idols because of people like you who don't allow us to be imperfect. I want them to see my imperfections. Rob's gonna just do the video from where I didn't mute myself. The part where I unmuted myself. She's afraid of backlash. No, because he says that he's doing it for the viewers. What? Bop, bop, bop. Alright. So she's going straight into breastplate here to really try to shut me down, stop me from coming online at all. I feel her on that. I think I am gonna upgrade the shield here. She can't take off my shield unless she uses her ultimate. That's one good thing for us. And we pick up an easy red buff, so that's nice. Once we have the Silver Branch online, that'll be an opportunity of sorts. That tier 2 defense we can fight pretty decently here. But I still gotta back off. At least I believe I do. Good shit, let's go. Very well executed, Nemesis. Funny how the ult worked out there. The ult I wasn't trying to use for the damage, just for the slow. Of course, obviously she was too low for it to even do much damage. Just percent damage. Percent of her health, right? But hers and Geb are the ultimates that can't kill. Actually, who else? Does anybody else have an ultimate that can't kill? An ultimate that does damage but can't kill. That is. I think they're the only 2. I can't think of another one. But anyway, she immuned the slow anyway, but we were able to catch up to her. So we're off to a really good start here. Yeah, her Nem's clear is the biggest problem for her, and that's why I go Bluestone on this god that should really synergize very well with Death Toll. Death Toll should be the option for her, but I don't like it because I can't clear without the Bluestone. So it's just another thing that puts Nem in a really awkward boat. She's kind of like Mercury, where a lot of itemization and just like general changes have made it harder for her. I'm gonna go straight into a beat stick here. Actually, I should probably finish the... I'll finish the bulwark first. Nah, I want to get... I don't know. Probably finish bulwark first. Against Chang'e, it's not pivotal that you rush anti-heal. I'm timing those threes well, which is good. Because that's what always you want to do. You want to force them to use the move and then go in for the... look at this. I love that. You can do that now. It's so amazing. You want to force them to use the move and then shield it, not, you know, use your shield and then allow them to just wait it out. So being able to Nem shield on reaction is a good skill to have.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, it's just gonna be hard to beat her in the late. But we have such a big lead here that we might be able to do it. In experience, the gold still really isn't high because she's ahead. I really love this change, man. It's making me like Nemesis a lot more again. It's not a lot more again. You hear how I said that? That's interesting. It's like Illuminati shit. Damn it, see, like there. My bad. She really backing? That'd be fantastic. I would love for her to back here. I don't have enough health. Okay, good. Good. I think she should have stuck around. I do apologize, you guys, for the terrible beginning to this, whether we do include the muted content or not. If not, make sure you riot against Rob in the comments. But, yeah, my apologies for that. I do want to still give you this game, with even though there is such a silly mistake on my part, because I feel like it's probably going to be a good game. And it's a matchup we don't often see, and it's a, you know, it's a Nemesis game that I'm not often playing anymore. Get the bulwark. Be looking good. Now, second active here. Question mark. You know how I like my horrific emblem, right? But I'll probably end up going Shield of Thorns instead. I think that'll be the wisest decision. Shield of Thorns here, combined with Nemesis Shield, and just the fact that I'm going to be tanking so much from her, and she can't go into magical defense, I think that'll be our best bet. I don't need Horrific Emblem because I already have so many slows. It would be so much overkill. Why not Pestilence? Because you really don't need to have, you don't need to overkill it with the anti-heal against her. One anti-heal item is really all you need, in my opinion. Her heals aren't that massive by any means, and especially Pestilence is an item that you can only apply if you're, you know, directly on top of your opponent. And Chang'e is the type of god that walks away and then heals. So you're not applying the Pestilence all the time. Just getting a lot of poking on this tower, unfortunately. So I can, one, use my shield, and then one again. She is so dead. Nothing she can do there. The combination of Sunder plus Shield of the, or not Shield of the Underworld, Shield of Thorns. I'm learning. I'm correcting it more often now. But yeah, the combination of those two relics is so strong. Relics, rituals, relics. Rituals are gone, by the way, which is interesting for this matchup. I don't know that it would have done too much, but it would have allowed the loser to keep running away more often. It's generally the most annoying part about those relics. The person that could keep disengaging with Blink while behind was usually what duel players hated most about it. At best, it was a really hyped way to come out of Fountain and kill the shit out of somebody who was taking down your Phoenix. I healed a lot there, so I'm gonna be fine.
Your middle tower is under attack.
My blade becomes sharper.
This last, not last item, but this fifth item here, I think I'm gonna go, it's between Fatalis and Frostbound. I guess I already have a lot of slows, so maybe I should go Fatalis. Fatalis is a great option right now because of the pen that it gives, and just, you know, it's all around a good item. I definitely need one or the other against Chang'e, and probably not both. Then we're gonna get Executioner. I guess actually we can just go Executioner here. Wow, we are hitting so hard right now. It's just like, I've been talking down Nemesis so much this season because against some of the better hunters, if they can keep her out, and they do very easily keep her out and stop her from being able to clear, which is her hardest, you know, the biggest thing for her, then she's irrelevant. She never gets to the point where she's this strong. But if she starts snowballing like this, wow, she's such a fun god to play.
My blade becomes
I should have picked up a ward so that I could try to aggress onto the fire here. Good thing about being against Chang'e is that you generally know she can't really do fire. She doesn't have much potential for it. If she is, she'll be on for a really long time, so you should be able to figure it out. But here I would love to just go do it, but I would need the ward to know that she's not coming in on it.
my enemy.
That's why we're gonna get him now. I should have got two just to be safe, but warding right here would be great. This is an aggressive ward. Obviously, a defensive ward would have been here, which I've done. I'm not sure if I did it if I was for YouTube or not, but I was able to use defensive warding. Yeah, I think it was in one of my most recent games. It worked out really well. Warding in general is good. I think me not doing it is mostly a laziness. Damn. She got Gem of Ice, so wow, that is so rough. I don't like that at all. Damn. Ah, why did I sunder? There's no way I was gonna catch her. That's silly. Damn. That's okay. At least it's tier 2 sunder, so there's a lot of time for it to come back up. So we both have the same actives here. Yeah, I think Fatalis would probably be the best bet. Oh yeah, I think Chang'e wins this matchup too, Nuda. I definitely do. Especially when she gets this Gem of ISO online. I completely forgot about that being an item. I was already thinking she had enough potential to beat her, so this is a big problem. We're up a lot, but it might not be enough. We gotta keep forcing the issue here. Wow, we shred this thing. There we go, that's good. Oh my god, that's great. So it's all about just catching them out with Nemesis, you know? She really is like an assassin through and through in this game mode, you know? She has to find those picks. It's like the same way you have to play her in Conquest, you know? Have to force something in the jungle, try to find them out of position. Sell the Silver Branch for gens, I guess. Yeah, that'll help with the Gem of Ice though too. Just be a shit ton of power overall. Could also go to Winged for it, but I don't think I want Winged there. Yeah, when you can make Nemesis work, she's so awesome. I love her so much. She's one of my favorite gods. Ward died. Just want to get as much damage onto that as I could, and we got a good amount. It always looks like less on here too. When you look at it there, it's actually almost half. I don't know why that is. Why does it look like so much less? Oh no, I accidentally fucking reset it. Got him. Good stuff. There we go. GG. Yeah, overall, I think her build was good and everything. I think she just, I don't know about the Shield of Thorns into Nemesis, knowing that I already have the magical, that I'm going into magical protections against her. And then there's also, the fact that I'm using my shield, so if I'm like shielding the damage coming in from Shield of Thorns, that's also awkward. So maybe she should have just went into a sprint there. I think it would probably be the play, because yeah, I know it's tough because I can reapply the slow, but something like either sprint or beads or sprint. Like if the Nemesis ults from far away, you can just sprint before she hits you with the 2, or you can immune one of the slows and sprint the other one. So GG.